now I love my skin. At first it was quite heavy, and now I love the person that it's allowed me to become.
Aspiring model and musician Darius Vernon has vitiligo, a condition that causes depigmentation on patches of his skin. After overcoming years of low self-esteem, he's now hoping to inspire others.
I think it's important to show diversity because everybody's different. We're all going to be inspiration to one person, and it's how you connect. It's how you connect with people.
He now embraces the vitiligo, and it's something that he'll show off and something he accepts. I think when I first met him, he was in the process of accepting it, whereas now I think he definitely accepts it and he embraces it and he promotes it, and it's something he's proud of.
But while the condition doesn't cause him any physical discomfort, the emotional pain has been immense, and he hasn't always been this confident.
It's quite a heavy burden when you first get handed such a physical, alteration. I had to have therapy because at one point it became such a weight for me to carry day to day. It has been difficult to form romantic relationships, mainly because of self-esteem, and then you just don't know how people are going to react.
The struggles Darius faced due to vitiligo, I think, is lack of self-confidence, being very self-conscious, and he didn't like the way people would respond to it. I think that was the biggest problem, and I never really understood it until I've been out with him and experienced it myself.
The condition can be triggered by stress, and for Darius, it started age 12 after his grandmother's death.
It's interesting seeing that smile because it's not often I see it. I was scared at first. I didn't know what it was. When I went to the doctors with my mother, the name just sounded so scary. I remember when the doctor said, "Oh, you have vitiligo," I just held my mother's hand. I don't know what that is, but I don't like the sound of it. You start to gain an awareness as you grow older, and you start to realize people are looking at you and you're not sure why. The world that you was in before, it wasn't like that. I started realizing, okay, I'm very different. I drowned in oblivion. I didn't know what was going to happen, who I was, and why this was happening.
The constant looks and even verbal and physical abuse led him to contemplate suicide in his late 20s. But a chance meeting would change his outlook.
There was one person that I met randomly, some mystery guy out of nowhere just came up to me and said, you're not the one that has the problem here. So I was like, what do you mean? And he was like, you don't have a problem. They have a problem with the way you look, but you don't have a problem with the way you look. And it took some time for that to become a revelation or a truth.
Darius developed the confidence to put himself in front of the camera.
I didn't know there was that much support out there. I did a few videos and then people, oh my God, I feel the same way. And it's just like we just bounced off each other's energy.
Being seen on Instagram led him to start modelling, and now 30-year-old Darius is determined to pursue his career and relationship goals.
I have been single for 14 years. Yeah, 14 years. I love family, and my family has obviously been like a huge support. In 10 years, definitely married with kids, I'd say.
I hope he makes it. And it doesn't take much longer in terms of especially the music and the modelling, and then he gets married and has lots of kids.